Hey guys, it's Joshy here, and I'm back with another Ultra Sun Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battle. So this one was I was saving for a little while, and then I just kind of got lost, and I found it, and I was like, oh my god, I have to show this ridiculous bullshit. So this is actually a battle against Pimp Knight, for anyone who's wondering, and if you have seen his Upside Down theme team all the way through, you may actually have seen this battle. But before we get into it, guys, if you do enjoy this at any stage and want to show your support, then please do present that like button. But we'll get into it. So I led off with Hoodoo. Now, he had a very average PU team, he said, so I went, alright. But we'll NU team, but pretty low and average ones. So this is Upside Down team, so you may notice some of the names he has and why they're called that. So I went for the Hypnosis first turn, actually landed, which is great because I have no clue what type of hidden power I'm going to be hit with here. And yeah, well, it's sleeping. So I thought, oh, well, this is good. This is opportunity. I'll go for the Nightshade, hopefully get a couple off, start flowing with some moves, and by the looks of it, it's a 3-turn hit. So I'm like, okay, that's 2 turns of sleep. If I could get 3 turns of sleep, that would be epic. So I go for the Nightshade again. I'm also outspeeding, so it's not that often that this Hoot really gets to show off. The Unknown wakes up, and I am going to be taken out. What am I saying? I'm not going to be taken out. I'm going to take him out with Nightshade. Sorry, it's ridiculously early in the morning, and I'm making sure I have everything ready for when I fly out for Bali in a matter of hours. So anyway, I killed that one. The Ventorb Electrode is coming in, as you can see, Upside Down. I'm going to stop pointing out names. You guys can pay attention if you wish. So anyway, we're going to get Wild Charge there. Obviously, Hoot is going to go down there, but I'm like, well, recoil damage is at least something. So I thought, oh, well, let's bring in the Bulbasaur. This is a good chance. I think if he's physical, I know they don't have that much to do here. I mean, really, the Electrode and Voltorb family need better movesets. It's so upsetting. But anyway, I get exploded on, live with 8 HP, which is fantastic. And so the Electrode is going down, but I get to get off my Sunny Day for free. So I'm so glad I went for anything but an attacking move. So, you know, Sunny Day is up. And I'm going to get this guy coming in to hit him on top, so I've got to deal with him. So I was like, I'm probably down, but I hopefully might outspeed. So I go for a Giga Drain here, and you know what? I'm doing just around a quarter, but I'm recovering, you know, 18 HP. And then he goes for Focus Energy. I'm like, we used it as a free setup turn. Yay! So I was like, oh well, this is going to be me. Then he goes for the Vacuum Wave. I'm like, wow, okay, cool. I actually, with a crit, live with the exact same amount of HP I had before. So the Giga Drains, if I can, you know, not get critted, they're doing pretty good. So anyway, I'm going to continue for my Giga Drain again, knock him down. This time, he doesn't go first, so I was wondering if he has a stronger move to follow with, but he goes for the workup. So afterwards, I did realise or speak to and figured out this only had Vacuum Wave as the attacking move, so it was not a great set. So anyway, he's going to go for the Vacuum Wave again after a boost. You know, I mean, I keep saying it like I expect it to not crit, but he did go for you know, Focus Energy and has the 100% crit rate there. So I'm still recovering enough after giving me 2 Giga Drains in a row. I'm pretty confident. The Sun isn't too much of a matter at this stage because, you know, I mean, it doesn't matter about outspeeding or not, but I get to go for another Giga Drain, and this means Bulbasaur got to take out 2 Pokemon in a row. I was utterly surprised when I got right through this thing. This thing just didn't have enough. Maybe if he went for a couple of workups, maybe something could have happened there, but no. So we get Evolution or Inkay coming in, and I thought I'm just going to go for the Sunny Day again. I'm not sure what it's going to do, and then kind of after I went for it, I was like, see, I actually didn't think I'd outspeed, but then I was like, oh, I do, and then I was like, oh, Trick Room. Okay, so I probably should have just gone straight for the attack. So I'm going to get a Dark Pulse onto me, and Bulbasaur is going down there, but not without a fantastically valiant effort. So I thought, oh well, I'm going to bring in Remoraid here. I don't think I'll be taken out with one attack, so I should be able to get an attack off, which is what I really wanted with this one, especially to show off his attack. It sucks when I have someone versing him and then I don't get to show it off. So I'm pulling out my Z move, and if you haven't noticed yet, it's Supersonic Sky Strike. So it is actually a Hustle Remoraid who doesn't even change his eyes when you use the Z move, which is really weird. And the good thing about Hustle Remoraid is that my accuracy is boosted to 100% with the Z move. So the reason I use it with this is because bounce is a 2-turn move, so this gives me a 1-turn stronger attack. Now, if I did use it with a water move, I may have been close to being able to take him out, so if I had water in Z with whatever. But I went for another move. Unfortunately, thanks to the Trick Room, I am still not... Well, I'm faster, so I'm slower. And I'm going to go down there. So I thought, oh, well, I'll bring in Cyndaquil, and this gives me a good start to a setup. And then he goes for Destiny Bond, and I was like, no, it's still Sunny. This is not good, because I went for Flame Charge using the last turn of Trick Room to hopefully set up. So I was praying that he didn't get, die that turn. But unfortunately, he does go down. So I was like, gosh darn it. Now, obviously, I'm focus sashed there, so now if you didn't know, you do know, and there's evidence. But yeah, your Destiny Bond does actually work through your sashes. So anyway, we're gonna get the Starmie coming out here. So I'm like, all right, this is cool. I need to deal with this thing. So we're gonna get a gravity off by the Starmie. So I'm like, okay, what's going on here? But I just went for the Petal Blizzard. I didn't have time to think what was going on. I really needed to deal with this thing. Unfortunately, not quite taking him out in one turn. That makes me kind of wish I went for a Swords Dance that turn so I could have followed up and still killed him. But he goes for a Zap Cannon. After Gravity, our accuracy is way boosted, so missing is a lot, it's not really going to happen that much, or, not as much at least. So anyway, I'm going to take him out there. So I do wish I went for the Swords Dance, but, Anyway, so the last one here is the Slowbro. I was like, okay, well, hopefully I can deal with this thing. And it's, get a Mega Evolve, so I was like, great. It's going to be super defensive, even if it's not trying to be. And that just makes me wish I went for the Swords Dance. And now that I'm paralyzed, joys, oh joys. So anyway, the Zen Headbutt's going to do a lot of damage. I'm hoping I don't flinch, and I'm really hoping I don't get paralyzed. I'm like, come on. But of course I flinch. So anyway, I actually end up outspeeding thanks to my Salic Berry there and go for the Petal Blizzard. So obviously, if I didn't flinch and I went for the Swords Dance, this thing would have been down. So he's going to go for another Z Headbutt. I'm like, oh, come on. And it does! My baby activates here, so I get the Effect Spores activation, and that at least means that this Slowbro is paralyzed. So I'm feeling pretty good at this stage. I'm like, this thing probably can't hit me too hard, so let's see if we can get Stardust going. Now I'm going to show you this here. It is utterly, and I mean utterly ridiculous. So he's going to set up Trick Room. He's a Trick Room, Zen Headbutt, Aqua Tail, and possibly a boosting move, but I can't remember. Anyway, he's going to keep going for the Zen Headbutts here. I flinched, unfortunately, so now I'm going to pop my Mago Berry. I really didn't want to pop the Mago Berry quite yet. I wanted to get at least a Cosmic Power off, but that didn't happen. So he gets the Aqua Tail, hits me again, I get the Cosmic Power, so I'm like, good, at least I should be able to live a hit, so then I can go boost up, blah, blah, blah. But the problem is, I'm like, come on, I need him to get, I want him to be paralyzed just one turn, so at least I'm faster this turn, so I know I can go for the Cosmic Power. It's all about, him working with the Trick Room. I'm hoping for, both these moves aren't 100% accuracy, and we're paralyzed over there, so come on, give me something. So anyway, more Trick Room. Now, there is a reason I am still setting up my defenses. It's not just trying to hope I can outlive forever. And if you haven't seen this set before, you'll see in a minute. But finally get a paralysis anyway. Getting more Cosmic Powers up. I'm just like, look, I'm feeling like this could be about right, but I need to make sure I am safe. So I go for another Moonlight. We actually got a miss there, thank goodness. I'm like, okay, I feel confident enough that I should be able to do it now. The Trick Room's coming down, so I'm going to go for Belly Drum. And if you haven't fully guessed it, hence what I said at the start, you should know what move's coming. So I'm going to just heal up one more time, expecting the Trick Room reset, and then I'm going to start my Onslaught. So I'm like, here we go. So now I haven't shown what I got. I got Present. So I go, yep, cool. Okay, cool. Yep, just heal. I think it's about 15 or 10% chance to heal. And I'm like, okay, go again. I'm like, tiny damage. They usually do a lot better. We go again. Okay, yep, chip damage. We're getting there. And I'm like, come on, keep going. And then I also need to make sure I'm still alive and heal there. And, again, okay, cool. That was a nice hit. It wasn't massive, but it was nice. And we're doing okay. So I get another one right down to red. So I'm like, sweet. Just one more hit, don't miss. I didn't miss, hit him, and I'm like, oh my god, of course you get a heal one. I'm like, alright, I can work with this still. You just got to do it. So I go again, and I'm like, oh, you're fucking kidding me, another heal already? I'm like, what the hell? So I go again, I'm like, 3 freaking heals in a row. This is absolute bullshit. So I just went here. I thought, I'm just going to heal up anyway. I've just got to make sure I'm okay. And at this point, I'm literally just going mental. Like, I'm going mental. So go again. Oh, look, I actually got a decent hit. So it ends up, you know, I mean, like, you know, I'm getting him down again. I'm like, sweet, okay, come on, come on. I miss, and I'm like, great, of course I miss. I'm running out of PP, and this is just getting crazy. I need to heal again, and it's just ridiculous. So I go for it again. I miss again. I'm like, this is coming right down to the wire, both PP and HP on both of us. Go for another present, right down to red. They get, Pimp gets his head and headbutt, or both on red. It comes to this turn. I miss again with present. I mean, its accuracy is literally like, oh, it's 90% accuracy, and I missed so many times, like, and the 3 heals in a row. It was just I can't. So like, it's ridiculous how this all works. It's got a 20% chance of healing, but to get 20% and 20% and 20%, it's like, what is it? That's like I think it's like 0.008. So that'd be 0.8% chance to, let me just make sure I do the numbers correctly, because I don't want to give it to you wrong and seem like a super idiot. So yeah, so it literally is a 0.8% chance, less than a 1% chance to get 3 heals in a row. That's how low of a chance I was at when I got those 3 heals in a row. So it is ridiculous. And I just, like, it's got 10% chance to hit a base power of 120. I don't think I hit that once. If I hit that, that would have been massive damage. 30% chance of 80%, which I did a couple. I did only a couple 40, and 20% chance to heal. So it really, 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 really was just shit. And I couldn't believe it. And yeah. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy that and just liked seeing how crappy that went, then don't forget to puzzle that like button. Present that like button. I'm losing it at this time of the morning. Present that like button. Don't forget Discord, Twitch, and Twitter are linked down below, as well as the comment section. Just tell me how unbelievable that is. And if it was something like you have a less than 1% chance to do something here that would have been cool, it wouldn't have happened. We know that. But because it was to fuck up at that percentage, I got it. And that was the comment section, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. And finally, guys, for those who want to keep up to date, show your support, or just love my insanity, if there are any of you, then the sub button is there. You are more than welcome to hit it, and it always is appreciated when you do so. But anyway, guys, until my next video, I'll see ya.